So to me, the real big question is, why did they spend $200 million on this exercise? Because so the first movie made $1 billion, and so it was inevitable that there would be a sequel. Right? There's no world in which you don't make a sequel to a $1 billion movie. And I imagine Todd Phillips essentially said, well, we didn't have any plans for any sequel, but either I'm going to do it myself, or somebody else will take my thing and turn it into something I don't like. And he went with the option where he essentially made a refutation to the first movie. I can follow that thought process just fine. The only real question I have is, why did they spend $200 million on this? Because the break-even point is reported to be around 450 million, and by doing this, they're essentially losing money on purpose, right? There's no way in which this finds an audience that's worth $450 million, because the audience that they have, they don't want, and the audience that they would need for this to be profitable doesn't exist. So I don't understand why they even greenlit this under these conditions, unless Todd Phillips just lied to everybody about what this was, maybe, I don't know. But that's, to me, the mystery. I understand why he wanted to do this. I don't understand why they let him. Like, I understand this if this is like your $20 million, $30 million passion project or something like that, right? Like, then you can do what you want, right? Then a studio will just eat the cost and it's fine, but not to the tune of 200 million. Yeah. So what I'm really interested in is how was this sold to the studio, and what was the studio's thought process in being okay with this? Like, why was he not fired and replaced by somebody who makes something more in line with what the audience wanted? That's to me what's interesting. I've heard a lot about walkouts, and like that just goes towards like the people who actually showed up for this movie are not buying what this movie is selling. And even after the showing, I made a point to walk out slowly and kind of listen to people's conversations, and they just didn't get it. They thought this was a normal movie. And even after over 2 hours of this, they did not really understand what it was that they were seeing. They kept waiting for the movie to become like a movie, as opposed to like a statement by the director. And I don't know how you can be that dense, but okay. Like honestly, it's not subtle, right? It's not like you don't need to dig through 5 layers of symbolism to get to the message, right? It's very in your face. But like every conversation I heard was very much like disbelief, or like what did we just see, like, and why didn't they just make a normal movie? So yeah, I think this movie is not finding an audience, shall we say? Like, if this was supposed to send a message to this movie's audience, that message was not received, as far as I can tell. Yeah. And this kind of gets filed under just another trash movie, and Hollywood doesn't know how to make movies and stuff like that. I've not seen one person actually be introspective about this. And I'm not saying it should be, but I'm just saying if the goal of this movie is kind of a wake-up call for people who took the wrong message from Joker 1, message failed, like task failed, right? Like not a single person is doing that. All it's doing is creating a bunch of ill will.